So, how to compute NPS using Excel, no? Para mas madali. Lagyan natin ng formula para mas madali po mahanap or makuha natin yung NPS. That is the mean percentage score ng mga bata. Example, I prepared the sample, no? So, there are 20 students and I prepared also the formative assessment which is 25 items. So, example, si student 1 is nakuha niya is 20 lang out of 25. Student 2 is 18 out of 25, so on and so forth. No? So, now I prepared also the formula. That is the formula downloaded by the Google. No? So, example, may formula dito. Yung MS or main score natin is equal to total row score, meaning yung total dito lahat, divided by number of students. So, how many students there are? 20. So, you divide. And after that, the MPS is equal to MS, which is the main score. The result, this one, ang result dito, ilagay natin dito, which is main score is uh, divided by number of items times 100. Okay, so that is the formula. Now, let's start with how to get the MPS. No? So, all you need to do is, example, may score na ganito, tapos na po yung na-record ng mga score ng mga bata. So, all you need to do is to highlight na lang this one. Pero kung meron andun pa kayo sa classroom, so mas madali po yung tawagin, iisa-isa yung score nila. So, kung saan sila na belong lang yung score nila, no? So, example, there are got 25, there are 3, 24, there are got 7. So, something like that. Okay, so let's start. So, we need to arrange. Highlight lang natin to. Then, we need to arrange into the largest to smallest. Para yung sa taas is the highest number. Then, click lang sort. Okay, so na-sort na natin. So, meaning the highest 25. So, meaning si student 5 is got the perfect score. Okay, so now we need to make a tally, no? So, the lowest number dito is 15. So, starting with 25 down to 15, no? So, mag-type lang tayo ng 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, and 15. Okay, kasi ito yung score, no? So, meaning the lowest score dito is 15 man. So, we need to compute, no? Or add kung ilan yung nakakuha ng 25, ilan yung nakakuha ng 24, ilan nakakuha ng 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, so on and so forth. So, okay na natin. Okay, so, example, this one. We need to find or found how many got at 25, no? So, simple lang. So, medyo maliit naman tong sample natin. So, we need to look one by one. Okay, so, first, we need to, how many got 25 items? There are 1. For the 24, there are 2. For the 23, there are 2. For the 22, there are 2. For the 21, there are 2. 2. Meaning for the 20, there are 3. For the 19, there are 2. 2. Then for the 18, there are 2. 2 got 18, meaning student 2 and 12. Then for the 17, there are 2. Got the 17 score. For the 16, there are 1. 15, there are 1. Okay, so ito na yung total kung how many student yung nag-take. Ito, number of students. Then, ito yung number of items. items. Center lang natin. Control V para bold. So, ito na. So, meaning, yung number of students natin, ito yung nakakuha ng 25 items is isa lang. So, student 5 lang yung nakakuha ng 25. And 24, dalawa. So, meaning si student 11 at saka student 20 nakakuha ng 24. Okay, so after natin matali yung mga data nila, so we need to apply the formula. No? We need to compute the, the total. No? Total for the two. Meaning, total for the number of items and i-times natin sa, okay, so we need to, okay, multiply, no? So, 25 times 1, okay, so i-multiply lang natin, no? So, yung pag-multiply dito is, all you need to do is to put equal sign, then times lang natin, click natin yung 25, so, times natin, click natin yung asterisk, meaning multiplication, then click natin to number of students, then click enter lang. Okay, so meaning yung lalabas dito is yung total na nila. Okay, so all you need to do is to put your mouse or your cursor here. So dito pag nag dark black na siya, automatic double click lang, then para mag-compute. No? So meaning, kinumpute niya yung lahat ng items. No? So ito na yung total. Example, for the number 1, that is 25 times 20 times 1, that is 25, 24 times that is 48. Okay, so this is the how to compute the MPS. So may process po siya. Okay, next step is we need to total for all the number of items. Ito. So yung number of students, no. Highlight lang natin, then we need to click ito. Naka-auto sum na po ito. Okay, click this one. Then the total is 20. Okay, so kasi 20 man yung sample natin. Then same process with total. So we need to highlight, then we need to sum. Okay, so meaning that is 404, no? So 404 yung total ng mga bata. Score ng mga bata, no? So that is total. Okay, so now we need to apply the formula. Okay, so the formula here, which is the MS, example, I just want to move this one. So for the MS, okay, so let's enter. So yung MS natin is nakalagay dito, put the formula. So CMS is total row score. Okay, so ilan ba yung total row score ng mga bata? So example na to, let's find the total. So meaning there are 404, no? So put 404, or we need to put equal sign. Equal sign, then you need to click this one. Okay, after clicking, you need to enter. Okay, para makopy po yung formula dito, galing dito sa total. Put center lang natin. Okay, para automatic na po siya magra-run kung may changes dito. So dito, yung total ng, which is the number of students, no? So number of students, simply you need to put equal sign. Then you need to click the number of students, no? So number of students, then enter lang. Okay, then next, we need to compute the MS, no? kung ilan po yung main score ng mga bata. Meaning, the total of the total of this assessment, no, formative assessment divided by number of student. So you need to follow the formula. Okay, so now we need to put equal sign. Then click this one, the 404. Then divided by, meaning we need to put dito slash. That is divided by 20. Ito, click natin 20. Then we need to enter. Okay, so meaning yung mean score ng ng bata, no? Yung mean score ng mga bata which is 20.20. So add lang tayo ng 0 para 20.20. Okay, so meaning ito yung mean score, no? Okay, next procedure, we need to compute the MPS. Okay, so for the MPS, we need to check the formula. Okay, the formula of MPS, meaning the mean score divided by number of items times 100. So we need to input the mean score, which is ito, mean score. That is ito. Okay, for the total mean score, which is 20.20. So we need to put equal sign. Click lang natin yung score, which is the mean score. Enter lang natin para makuha natin yung total score. Okay, next, we need to input the number of items. So, yung 25 items formative assessment. So, meaning there are 25 items, no? So, 25 put 25 lang. Please enter lang natin. So, 25. So, divided by 20.20 divided by 25, no? Times 100 natin. So, center lang natin. Okay, so we need to put equal sign. Then, we need to click the mean score. Then, slash or divided by. Click natin yung 25. Then, we need to put asterisk or times, no? So, yung multiplication sign natin, which is the asterisk in Excel, no? In Excel. Okay, so, then, we need to put 100 para automatic na po magbibigay ng numbers or wala na pong decimal, no, na ibibigay sa total. So, we need to put enter. Okay, after inputting enter, so meaning yung MPS natin na nakuha based on this result of formative assessment, which is 80.80, no? Add tayo ng 0. So, 80.80 yung score ng MPS ng mga bata, no? So, meaning, mataas po siya. Kasi yung passing MPS po, para po makapag-proceed ka ng another topics, no? So, that is 60 and above, no? That is, you need to proceed to the next topic. Okay, so, yun lang po, and I hope may natutunan kayo on how to compute the MPS. Okay, thank you and God bless.